Women are not rehabilitation centers for the wounded masculine. If you are on a path of the priestess, you hold a high frequency. You hold a field of coherence that is greater than a lot of people. This field is very attractive, and it requires you to be very discerning with who you allow into your vessel. If we are entered without the frequency of love, we begin to fragment and disconnect the connection between the heart and the womb. There are many different reasons that cause the heart womb and heart yoni connection to become fragmented, but this is one of them. Each time that we allow ourselves to be entered by a man without the frequency of love, we are starting to disconnect these powerful centers in our body. If, as a woman, you are engaging in sexual intimacy with a man who holds a lot of unhealed trauma, your womb is going to be imprinted with his unhealed trauma. And this can take months, if not years, to clear. Now, there are ways to do that, for sure. And it does truly benefit a woman to take that time to be celibate after a relationship, because his pain and his trauma will become your emotional pain because it's impregnated into your womb field, which is like a sponge. It absorbs every experience, and it will hold a lot of emotional memory until we go into that field and start to consciously clear it. And it's a gradual process. So it is very important to become discerning with who we allow into our field. Now, of course, there were and there are priestesses who are trained specifically to transmute trauma from their womb field that they have taken on from the masculine. That takes a lot of intensive work and energy to clear. So choose wisely, and don't fear being on your own for an extended period. Celibacy can be such a powerful time to really come back into your own energy, to clear your field of old energies and hooks and cords that still might be siphoning your energy. and take the time to fill your own cup and to give yourself all that you are wanting somebody to give you. Enjoy your own body. Enjoy doing the things that you love. And it's a wonderful way to really get to know yourself more deeply and attune and fall in love with yourself more deeply. And when you do this, you automatically raise your frequency and you become magnetic, and you begin to call in another level of partnership. But take your time to really attune to your own vessel, to love yourself, to nurture yourself, to fill your own cup, to enjoy yourself, and to enjoy the freedom and the expansion that can come, that will take you to another level. And it's that process of becoming the one. There's no one out there that is ever going to fill you completely. And there's no one out there that can give you that deep validation that you're seeking until you can give it to yourself first. So these times of being celibate are beautiful opportunities that your higher self create for you to really give you that time to fall in love with yourself, to do the things that light you up, and to deepen your own intimacy with yourself. There is a deep-seated ancestral program that runs still through many modern women, in which we don't truly feel completely whole or seen until we're chosen by a masculine, as though our existence isn't really validated until we're with a man. And I see a lot of women acting from a place of scarcity and lack, and even competing with one another for the attention of a man. And this is one of the deep-seated, ancestrally inherited consequences of the patriarchal distortion. And it's a very disempowering place for a woman to be. And there is no shame and no judgment if we find ourselves operating from these distorted templates, because we are not separate from the collective and the maternal lineage in which we are born into. However, having an awareness is what allows us to choose differently, to heal, to clear that distorted template, not only for ourselves, but for our maternal lineage and for the collective field. So there are many of us beautiful rose sisters and priestesses who are either in a divine union partnership or who are in the process of becoming the beloved or holding that field of divine celibacy for a while. And we just want to hold you and send you this frequency, this field of love. Know that you are not alone with whatever you're going through. Know that this is a deeply empowering time. It's an amazing time to be single if you are single. Take your time, because we are rapidly shifting through different dimensions, and we are calling in new templates of relating to ourselves and one another. And we're doing this together, so you're never alone. Sending you much love. Bye.